Greetings, everybody. It has been a little while since we have done a public video, and I thought I would just take a few minutes here on a Thursday night, August 9th, 2018, about 7:15 in the evening, waiting for Nikkei to open at 8 o'clock, and say hi. There have been a few folks who have asked me, where have you been? And my answer is I have been here trading with our team and continuing to not only build out, we're kind of past the build out phase, but just trade together and continue to coalesce and align with each other. It has been a fascinating 3 months. We started the Miller-Dane network with the idea of creating a very different environment, a holistic, tethered network of professional traders, a balance of high-end experienced traders, newer traders, smaller size traders, focused largely on the S&P, but we look at some of the other indices. And the result of the last few months has been a very comfortable feeling in terms of trading alongside those who I consider to be family right now. And so haven't really been active on the public front, haven't been active on the Twitter front. Someone was mentioning tonight that, Don, you seem more relaxed than you have in a while, and it's perhaps the result of a lot of effort that a lot of people have put in the last couple of months that have brought us to this point. So what we have is still over 100 traders, most of whom started with us, are still with us. And we are simply trading, doing our best to align with the markets, doing a lot of activity in the extended trading hours, consistent with the Wealth 365 presentation from a few weeks ago, consistent with all the things we've talked about over the years. Still, to my surprise, the fact that a lot of trading rooms and venues and networks shut down and don't really pay attention to ETH. Maybe they don't have the time or the interest or the understanding. But this still continues to be bread and butter stuff in terms of patterns and setups, and certainly requires some flexibility, some diligence. But if you get a chance to check out that Wealth 365 presentation, it really captures a lot of the essence on what we look for, the things that we do here. And we are really coming on the heels of a team get-together this past Saturday. We had the inaugural Miller-Dane Trader Cookout here in New England. Those folks that were able to make it, it was a joy to have all of you here and to get to know you personally and get to know your significant others, your spouses. And it was fascinating. Those that weren't here, we had quite a rainstorm right in the middle of it. Some team bonding as we moved inside and stayed dry. But in all seriousness, quite the effort and quite the group of people. I'm so pleased to be trading alongside of all of you, and look forward to many months and years of doing this and supporting each other. And a few things that for the outside world's benefit that we do in our group is one of the things we do in the morning is we have a subset of our team actually carve out time. Right now it's between 8 to 8:30 and 9 o'clock. And we're using this book here. It's Tony Dungy's book, The Uncommon Life. And it's a 1-year daily challenge, a motivational challenge. And we use this to get our heads on right for the day. And this touches certainly on competitive issues, competitive mindsets, as well as life issues, and certainly with a Christian background as Tony Dungy was himself. So there's no pressure to participate. Doesn't set the subset apart from the larger team. But for those that are involved in here, we like a professional sports team, which is really what we're doing here. We do our best to carve out opportunities for folks that are so interested in things like that. We do a briefing in the morning, and then pretty much trade on audio. We are still following the same common data stream that we started with. I made a couple of tweaks to that in terms of sequences in play at any given point in time, highlighting those just by looking at the screen, and seems to be going well. And so I'm not here really to do much of anything tonight other than to say hi. If I seem more relaxed, catch me in the middle of a sequence on audio. It will seem quite different. But this is more or less a thank you to those who have been supporting me over the years, my brokers, those that have traded alongside of me, those that it's nice to be with people who know you and know who you are, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, can help each other out in the process, and to the extent that we are connected across the globe in a very unique and a very special way that goes really beyond trading. That's been one of the surprises of this effort when we were chatting over the weekend, that it's really been as much, if not more, about life issues as it has been about trading, as much as trading is the cornerstone. But this certainly can be a lonely business, and there are lots of good venues out there. We've again carved out a pretty specific and unique spot here, and are focused on lifting each other up, being extra sets of eyes and ears for each other, basically the Jelly program, but on an ongoing basis, which is, again, a bit of a change for me. It took a little while to get comfortable with the cadence, because I am here along with the leadership team, pretty much, 12, 16 hours a day. And so that took some time, but the realization that, we are really not built to live our lives or even run our businesses individually. You need the conviction. We all act on our own like a professional sports team. They have individual contracts, but they work toward a team goal, and that's kind of what we do here. Everybody trades their own capital at this point, and we are connected in a way where there is no discussion about anything other than trading, and in the water cooler room, blowing off some steam, having some fun. But there has been really, in the 3 months, no discussion of politics, no discussion of anything other than things that hopefully will benefit all of us in a focused environment. So anyway, I wish all of you are doing well. If you're taking a break in August, unique market rhythms, a lot of balanced markets, a couple of end-of-day sell-offs that we've traded some mitts and some extremes on the last couple of days. But for the most part, balanced markets, outside-in markets, and first retracements on the staple 3-minute chart in the bias grid that we have. The bias grid and delta continue to be so solid, and a great visual. As I've said before, that the bias grid is something that really has been the most significant addition, enhancement to my trading in the 2.5 decades I've been doing this. And it's working well. So, if you're interested in joining us, we'd love to have you, but not pushing this, not marketing it. Had some interest in really expanding this in a massive way, and am comfortable where we are now. But certainly wanted to invite those of you who might be interested, and just let you know that I'm still alive. And trading very comfortably with the team. Very privileged to be a part of an effort that has people of such high professionalism and such high moral character. And the honor and gift is mine in terms of my benefiting from this as much as everybody else. So let's keep it going, gang. Let's keep it going. Hope you all have a pleasant evening. Hope your summer's going well. I've been offline a little bit. First, again, thanks to all of you who were aware of my mother-in-law's passing from a couple of weeks ago, and were supportive through the last couple of months, which was a very difficult phase at this time in my family's life. So appreciate the thoughts and the prayers for those of you that were aware of that. And I wish you good trading, and just keep at it. Keep trying to improve. Because that's what we're trying to do at our end. Take care. God bless. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.